So what is a sham peer review? This is actually the title of a journal article written in 2005 by Dr. Roland Chalifoux Jr. The article is as valid in 2025 as it was 2 decades ago when it was written. That is unfortunate because the article warns about the abuse of peer review. Dr. Chalifoux discusses how peer review can be used as a way to target excellent physicians. These physicians may be targeted for many reasons. Some don't fit the standard mold. Others push for high medical standards at low-grade institutions. It can be a personality conflict, various types of prejudice, or just plain spite and meanness. We have seen it all. As most doctors know, peer review is meant to uphold integrity and quality in medicine. That is what real peer review does. But what distinguishes sham peer review from an honest and patient safety-based inquiry? Sham peer review occurs when the peer review process is corrupted so that it pretends to be promoting patient safety, but its underlying purpose is to serve the interests of an employer, hospital, or medical group. The article, "So What is a Sham Peer Review?" describes sham review as a kangaroo court. It calls it a rigged process designed to deliver a predetermined outcome. At the Horowitz medical law practice, we see several consistent characteristics of sham peer review. Here are some of them. First, there is bias and a lack of due process. Reviewers may have conflicts of interest, and accused professionals are often denied fair hearings or access to evidence. Next, we see blatant abuses of power. Hospitals or institutions use sham reviews to retaliate against whistleblowers or those challenging administrative decisions. They use statutory immunities that are attached to peer review to avoid being sued by the doctor who is being victimized. The hospital, through its grapevine, targets a physician, and nurses and other physicians join in. It is throwing chum to a shiver of sharks, except you, the physician, are the chum. By the way, a shiver of sharks, for reasons completely unknown to me, does properly refer to a bunch of sharks. Sham review causes career damage. False allegations and biased proceedings can lead to loss of privileges, licenses, or reputations. Doctors cannot resign without being reported to the medical board and the National Practitioner Databank. Professional relationships are affected, as your reputation is hurt and you begin to suspect people are conspiring against you. And often they are. 4 is the financial loss. Hiring a specialized physician defense lawyer is major expense, and even if the doctor wins, the chances of being compensated for legal fees is very slim. Sham peer review does not go away by itself. I know that doctors are non-compliant patients. This head-in-the-sand approach does not work in law. Sham peer review has symptoms, and if you suspect you are seeing those symptoms, see someone who is a juris doctor, meaning a lawyer.
If you are the target of sham peer review, or if you are seeing the clouds of potential peer review gathering, you need legal representation immediately. Daniel Horowitz is one of a select group of physician lawyers who have expertise in defending against sham peer review proceedings. Call Daniel Horowitz at 925-283-1863. That number is 925-283-1863.